trees are green and overhanging, feather light free and everlasting.
Okay. Now, then.
Now you look like you know what you're talking about with that ledger.
And it makes me care that much more by holding it in my hand. Yeah. And right above that, psych base 3. Yeah, okay, so there we go. We got our little +1. What does this number turn into?
Fuck does Cuno care?
42% is
damn.
pretty all right. That ain't bad at all. I'll take those chances.
Cuno doesn't.
Yeah. And then,
Fuck does Cuno care?
please work.
It's
Hey, yes!
Cuno S.
Interesting.
It's not Cuno. It's Cuno S. Act on it. Try to separate them. Oh. Can I? Oh, please don't lock me out. I want to do both. I want to do both.
Cuno S is by far the worst of the two. Cuno has no problem being near you, but the other hides behind the fence, afraid for her life.
Oh.
Like she's done something very bad.
Oh, what are you pulling on?
It's all in the encouragement, huh? You got someone to show off in front of.
Yeah.
Like, didn't we not talk about friends who are super different when you're one-on-one versus when you're in a group? And like how I like one of the dudes I knew growing up that I went to church with was like the extreme example of like chillest dude when you're together, most ridiculous asshole when there's a group to impress. You know,
Eating worms on the playground.
just no, like looking to just like shit on you, denigrate, do whatever it takes. Like literally came to fistfights because people were around to try and impress, but like otherwise super chill when no one else is around, type of shit. You know, and you're like, huh,
Two-Face.
what does that mean? What does that say about you? You know?
She came up with that psychopathic scheme of screaming for help before. Cuno just wanted to talk to you about his name. Cuno S was the one who wound him up and directed him. Also, Cuno hasn't stopped talking to you, even enjoys it from time to time. When you talk to the other one, it's like talking to a cornered animal. She only hisses and says murder was the case that they gave her.
Oh, yo, empathy. I'm impressed.
All in all, Cuno respects madness. You cannot hope to outdo her on that front. You must win yourself a few minutes with him alone.
Wow. Empathy fucking cuts right through. Wrote up a page on it.
Yo.
And presented you with the book report.
And that is very deep. That is like,
That's a perfect analysis.
you need to see it.
of the dynamic of the situation. Yeah.
Like, oh my God, it's not him.
No, I absolutely like me IRL would not have caught that. I would not have interpreted that way. I would look at the individual in the circumstance and go like, what's your deal here? But like the energy and the dynamic between the two is that's an easy overlook. Okay, we do get the chance to do both. Awesome. Act on it. Try to separate them.
Fuck you whispering about?
He's whispering too. He's going with it. But watch what happens.
Fuck you, whispering about.
She puts extra stress onto that word, expecting it will make you uncomfortable.
If Cuno wants to whisper, he's gonna fucking whisper, okay? Let's whisper, pig.
Hunkers down.
This is it. You've got him. But be careful. You can still fuck this up. Don't make Cuno look bad in this.
Cuno, listen to me. She's trying to control you. We gotta get you out of here.
What's up with her? She's terrifying. Crazy scary.
Phew, am I glad she's out of our hair? She's fucked up.
Okay. This is fuck you authority. This is fuck you. He's going to reject that right off the bat. This is she's like crazy scary can be a good thing.
Yeah, what's the deal with her? Why
This
is she like this?
is trying to sever it.
Yeah.
This is just prying in a potentially good way.
Yeah, 3 is like, ignore her. It's just about you and
Yeah.
me right now. We're in
Play it
control,
safe.
right?
Play it
Let's
safe.
have a good conversation.
Crazy? You don't know the half of it. She's not crazy. She's insane. Dangerous. She's smoked a man. She's done people in. Probably even pigs.
Huh.
Stop talking to him! Cuno, I'm fucking warning you! You're gonna get us into shit!
She understands what you're trying to do.
It's too late. OS.
Yo, see? Did Cuno not tell you? Cuno told you. Cuno talks to whoever he wants. Talk, pig. Cuno's got it under control.
He hunches down again.
You did it. They're separated. He's even turned his back to her, so she can't read his lips.
All right. We're in
Divide and conquer.
go.
What do you mean she smoked someone?
You think she has anything to do with a dead man?
You said she's insane.
What's that language she uses? Napakimpi. No.
She your sister.
How are you dealing
Dealing
with all of this?
Okay, yeah. Seems like we have a conversation. If this says conclude, seems like we have a conversation we can go through. Let's start with 3.
Yeah, she's psycho. None of that kiddie psycho. Cat burning shit. She does the real deal.
Whoa.
Yeah.
What's the real deal?
Snuff radio shit. Believe me, pig, you don't want to know.
Oh, the fucking radio shit.
Yep.
Oh. Oh, no.
And he doesn't even want to think about it. This isn't just another boast.
That's kind of deep, Knoes.
Oh, that's getting dark.
Yes. Is she his sister?
I'm going to save that for last because I feel like he's going to not fucking
Okay.
respond well to that.
All right.
What do you mean she smoked someone?
Cuno means she killed someone. That's right. She's a killer. Like, actually a killer.
He's meant everything he said before, but right now, he not only means it, he is sincere.
Yo. Set me free?
Yep. Yep. Takes a different meaning now, huh?
Fuck.
Yeah.
Isn't she too small to overpower someone? You serious about this killing business? What if she has Cuno that would explain things? Well, I mean, she's small, but
Are you getting this? You think I'm fucking telling you a joke here? How hard do you think it is to kill a fat ass? Sweet talk him, then knife him.
Pokes you in the gut.
She's probably killed a pig too. I mean, I'm pretty sure she has.
Oh, come on. She hasn't killed police
how
officers.
many?
Forget Cuno said that. Cuno was just shitting. Cuno was just running his mouth. Cuno's stupid like that.
He feels eyes on the back of his head and stops.
A cop would be too large for her to overpower, but a determined child of her size can still kill the vulnerable, the elderly, the homeless, or other children. The creature peers at you both from over the fence. There is something searching in her eyes.
Cuno, do you think it's possible that she's killed other children?
Oh my god. Yo.
Cuno falls silent. He does not look at you when he replies.
Cuno, there, that's it. That's what Cuno is starting to think, yeah.
Oh, this
Alright.
took a turn.
Yeah. Okay,
This
Cuno.
fucking insane ass combo. The first real shit you encounter. This took a turn. We'll get back to that. You wanted to see this one? Yeah. Okay. Let's get it out. But I'm assuming like fuck no.
Fuck no, she's not
Yeah.
my sister. She's just a stray who got in. Like a mad dog or some shit.
Stray.
Yeah, she was just there.
He points at the apartment building behind the fence.
What was that, Cuno?
The little one twists her neck looking at the building.
She was in the hallway, dripping wet, by the fucking shoe rack, in the dark.
A shoe cupboard just off to the right. Have you been to this place?
That hallway there with the janitor's closet.
If I point, she's gonna know.
Yeah.
Let's not do that.
Smart.
Cuno's got no fucking idea. Her hair was all wet. I think she pissed on the floor too. She was there for 3 days, in the corner, every time Cuno went out.
You said she got in. How?
What the fuck?
I don't know. Someone left the door open. Cuno comes home and she's sleeping under the desk, under the pile of clothes, like a dog.
What about your parents?
Cuno's dad doesn't give a shit. Doesn't even see her there. Or thinks it's fucking Cuno. Shit's all on Cuno.
Points at himself.
Cuno-S, two of a kind.
Why she's called Cuno-S then?
Cause she fucking looks like Cuno.
You don't know her name?
No one knows her name. Cuno told you this shit was Psycho Killer.
Okay. All right, and then to the less likelies. Anything to do with the dead man?
Yeah, she would have liked to fuck him up, but she didn't. Cuno wasn't around, and C was with Cuno.
Where were you?
Look, Cuno's gonna put you at ease. We didn't do it.
He speaks the truth, my liege.
Thank you, drama.
What about that language that she uses?
Fuck knows. She says it's the song of her people or some shit.
What people?
Lazy people. The fucking Nakis. I don't know.
Sounds boreal, like something from the tundra and tiger-covered Cutler, Isola. Far, far away from here. As far as possible, really.
Okay. So you got a fucking like bully mentality with your after school special. It starts at home style issues, and then an actual problem.
Yep.
Over there. Cuno is the after school special level of like of fucking bully, and then a real problem up there. Okay. Do they have red pair people there? Cuno, could she be?
Cerise.
This isn't important right now. Let's go for it.
Cerise? Like that man from Helmdall shit? She could be. She could be that Helmdall shit.
Revelshon does have a small Surirese community, or she climbed into a yakberry crate and was shipped over accidentally.
Yakberry?
We gotta read The Man from Heimdall. Let's see what that actually leads to. How are you dealing with all this? Okay, there we go.
How's Cuno dealing? Cuno's dealing just fine. He doesn't need you fucking with any of it. C doesn't either. Cuno's got this shit under control.
He spits through the gap in his front teeth.
She needs professional help. You can't do this alone.
You need backup. I'm here for you.
Okay, kid. Yeah, this is, again, misreading the fucking take as it... Whatever. It's obvious this doesn't work when you're on the... You gotta be on the level. I'll give him backup.
Listen. C is Cuno's go-to. Cuno's protecting her. You fuck with C. You fuck with Cuno. You threaten her. You threaten to take her away.
This is what it all comes down to. He needs you to take him seriously now.
I'm going to kill you. I'll run when you put the cuffs on her, sneak up on you later, and fuck you up. You understand?
The boy looks you in the eye. Black pupils trying to focus.
Fuck.
Understood, Cuno.
I could respect that.
Who are you kidding, kid? You can't take down a man several times your size. You'll end up dead yourself.
I respect that. This is not saying... This is agreeing and saying like I'm going along with it, not just saying I respect your take, but I'm going a different way, right? Right? I don't want to overanalyze here.
Understood.
I can respect
Kuno.
that as an I agree. I'm just using a different way of saying it. Yes, I can respect that.
All right, now we can do business.
Business.
About those pants.
Yeah? What do you want? Cuno can hook you up with...
Oh my god.
Starts no longer whispering.
Okay, so that was the real. He kept it 100.
Don't hook him up with shit, Cuno.
See? Relax. He respects the Cuno. Cuno made him respect the Cuno. You respect the Cuno, you get all kinds of shit. Cuno's gonna get you hooked on illegal narcotics if you run a little errand for the Cuno. Get you hooked, pig. Get his hook in you. Then Cuno gonna get you hooking for more. Cash in big style. Pig hooker. See, it's tension and release with Cuno. Now we releasing. The pan buying shit, that's on now too. 90% discount for Cuno's pig.
Oh.
Cuno can flex.
Ah.
Well, that's so nice of you, Kuno.
And shit, you can even fuck back in Cuno's kingdom. Cuno saw you sniffing around that fucking pile of Eternite. It's a secret door, okay? Just pull it off and fuck back in there.
He concludes the invitation with a benevolent nod.
Is he being literal with that last one? Or does he mean you can check it out? You know? Because, yeah. All right. 15 real. I want to buy the Fallen Pants. +1 savoir-faire. +1 physical instrument.
Mm-hmm.
And we'd be trading off. Well, you know what? There's times when we'd want that. That's a decent pair of pants. I need a little bit more money to buy that. What was that about you running an errand and illegal narcotics? Oh, yeah, the fucking drug route. No, I don't think we need to go with 4. I think we're good.
Oh, you don't want to ask him?
Does this not seem like you're coming up, like, threatening to, like, either buy or arrest? Going down the drug game? No?
I don't know. I might just be curious. You're on his good side, right?
Yeah, which I feel like we can...
You could fuck it up.
No?
I don't know.
Cuno gets it from his dad. Cuno and his dad are major suppliers. That's where Cuno gets his lightning on.
His eyes bulge. Their veins reach out like tree
Problem
branches.
is, Cuno and his dad had a little falling out. Now junkies clawing at Cuno's door. Streets going mad. Cuno's got to throw his dirty popo man at it.
Okay.
Blue fucking magic. It's a brand name. It's Kuno's brand.
It looks real nice too. Kuno loves that shit.
That's my product.
Gonna buy that shit off Kuno and Kuno only.
They tried to kill my Kuno S. Okay. This is interesting, but I'll have to get back to you. So yeah, this is buying drugs from the child, right? Yes. This is directly. Is this not referencing buying drugs from the child?
I don't know. For me, okay is like, got anything else to say? And the second one is like, cool. If I need something, I'll get back to you.
Okay.
But it's not
Dirty
like
popo
asking
man
for it.
is you. In there is Kuno's violent dad on steroids. Kuno's dad does steroids and speed. If you can take him, you can have half of the speed.
Okay, these prompts are not what I thought they were. Who's your dad, Cuno?
Made up my mind, Kuno, and this is what's going to happen.
Kuno's dad is a fucking monster. He's the most violent man in Revachol. He doesn't give a shit about a single thing. He drinks too.
Are you sure you can take on the most violent man in Revachol
Failure.
in your condition?
How much material are we talking about?
Okay, I thought we were just going down another path to drug purchase.
I think if you have to purchase something off of him, it'll be clear with like real amount and stuff.
Certainly, yeah.
Yeah.
Like half.
But I don't want Kim to be all like, "Why are you
Why are you
interrogating
buying-
what?" Yeah, unless he doesn't care until you actually like purchase it,
Yeah.
or take it. But I don't know. Maybe not.
A baggie, but like in this vial.
That's half a gram, sir.
Half a gram.
Yeah, half a G. Want it or not?
That's not very much material at all. Do we want the drugs? Like, what are we doing here?
I know you said you were like going straight edge.
Fuck you talking about half a G? This shit is giant grade A shit. So clean you can barely see it.
Okay, but we've been doing a no drug playthrough so far,
Yep,
correct?
for now, yes.
So we're not intending to change that. If that's a thing,
I
that
thought you wanted to be clean.
I'm assuming that's what we've been doing.
Yeah.
That's the assumption. Yeah.
You can barely see it because there's barely any.
Okay.
Okay, Kuno's listening.
Oh boy. Okay, I'm going in there, all guns blazing, to get that speed because I need it.
Okay, this is a quest. Okay, they're setting up a side quest. Okay, going in there, but not for the speed. I'm going in for the most violent man in Revachol.
I'm going in there for justice. I'm a narc, Cuno. I'm going to confiscate that crap.
I'm going in there for justice. I'm going to confiscate that crap. Lie. You need speed.
Honest with ourselves, aren't we?
God bless the fucking. I don't want to call it like the BioWare, but wherever it came from, was it Planescape Torment maybe? But like the same option twice, but one says lie.
This is great.
So good, so good. I'm not going in there. Okay. Fallout. Yeah, I guess. That might be it. My only experience was the KOTORs are my earliest, I guess I'd say. Guns blazing for the speed,
Because you need it.
for the fight,
Just for the...
for the confiscation. For the confiscation, but I'll take it. What if we say we're going in for the fight, even though we failed the check,
Yeah.
right? And then we'll see about the drugs later.
Sure, whatever. If you survive, make sure to bring that shit back to Cuno. Cuno's almost out. You wouldn't like the Cuno when he's out.
Cuno needs his fix, huh?
Well, I guess it's not surprising that he's like, yeah, fuck my dad, right?
Just get in the apartment building. Cuno knows you already fucked your way in. Cuno knows everything.
Aggressively points at his eyes.
Go to room 12, first floor, and kick down the door. Police violence style. Cuno style. And then it's action time. You're locked in the room with violent fuckhead. That's it. Next time Cuno sees you, you better have his shit.
New task.
Well, hold on, Cuno, because I might come back for those pants.
What the hell are you signing that for?
Fair question, Kim. Fair question. You know? I understand where you're coming from.
Hey,
But
buddy.
I'm a cop. I'm going to kill Kuno's dad.
I'm a bad addict cop, and I'm going to get my fix.
Come on, Kim. Obviously, I'm not going to take it. We need to get the drugs away from a minor. Right?
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 Right? Or do we just want to fuck up Kuno's dad? I'm not committing to saying that I'm going to fucking take drugs if I don't intend to. So I'm not going to lock in any consequences of the game that'll bring that about, whatever they may be. I don't know. I'm going to kill Kuno's dad.
Yeah, patricide.
No, really. Rock and roll.
The lieutenant doesn't actually look like a rock and roll enthusiast.
Nice job healing your morale on that.
Cuno doesn't fucking care.
Yes, you literally don't.
Wow. That opened up.
Yep.
That opened up.
And Kuno's going back to his chessboard.
Okay. Well, all right. Eyes on the clock. We got to be there for 2100, I believe. Was the smoker?
Yes.
Okay.
That's fair.
We got body work to do.
Oh boy.
The corpse lies on the ground among the remains
Cuno's gonna have
of
a fucking heart attack.
absolutely demolished pine wood branch. It's gently laid on one side.
Beautiful.
Oh, he climbed up and then he broke in. Mm-hmm. Okay. Still impressive.
Hell yeah.
What about... Okay, just, yeah, eyes on the clock, eyes on the Royale. This might take some time, but beautiful. Wipe a tear from your eye.
Well, it's down.
Mr. Measurehead has done a good job. Nothing is too broken or compromised. The victim is ready for a field autopsy.
Field autopsy.
Yes. 1. Investigation of the scene. 2. Initial examination of the victim. 3. Field autopsy. 4. Transportation of the body to the morgue. We are on number 3.
The RCM's 4-phase murder scene processing manual.
The fuck are they on about?
Cop's gonna cut his shit up.
Don't we have someone else for this? A doctor?
Don't we have someone else to cut his shit open?
Got it.
No, you and I are detectives. The honorary rank of detective signifies our ability to handle the entire incident chain. From autopsy to cleanup to social work. Everything.
Are we qualified to do that?
So we are fucking Grisham.
Jeez.
We are CSI. We are basically, you know, somehow it's like, yes, the job originally means walking around, seeing what's happening on the scene, and then eventually cutting up a body. But at some point, the action music and the gun in my fucking holster means I gotta also be the cop and the vice and the detective, and I'm gonna be in the courtroom and everything. Like somehow CSI, like especially like first season early, you're like, okay, they're mostly in the lab doing the work, but then somehow it turns into speeding down the road, catching the criminal, and you're like, that's not what the crime scene investigator does.
You have to get those fingerprints, Wooly.
Yeah.
No matter what.
I was into CSI actually, even like because before Miami spinoff, the original, you know, with the Who Are You? Who? Mm-hmm. Yeah, it was fun. It was also a fucking really strongly shot show. Like the cinematography was particularly intense for TV. I remember like a lot of shots where I was like, holy fuck. There's like one shot of like a judge signing a document, and it was just like a good 30 seconds of just panning on this sheet of paper and like multiple dynamic cuts before Death Note. And like it just kind of pans slowly, and then he like signs it, and it goes, and the slam of like approved, you know, or whatever.
Feeling themselves.
Yeah, it was intense. All right. Anyway, what are we doing here? Honorary rank of detective.
Yes, I feel like a detective.
I don't think I'm a detective. Honorary rank.
An honor and a burden attached to your rank once you've proven yourself able. Usually after 5 to 8 years of field work. Mine is Lieutenant Detective.
I guess.
You are. Your station would not have assigned you on this case if you weren't. Now,
Oh god, she wants to see the fucking body get cut up.
The lieutenant adjusts his glasses and takes a deep breath.
Okay. First, what exactly is a field autopsy?
Tell me something, dead man.
Try to remove the dead man's boots or leave.
Well, I mean, we know what it is. We know what an autopsy is. I mean, we can do it for the dialogue, but
come on, officer. You know what a field autopsy is. You've done 100 of them.
What you do know is, at 18.9 kilometers, the dormant shield volcano, Corpus Muindi, is the world's highest summit, and the failure of the 38 single, Epui Descent, to crack the top 20 was the death knell of disco. But what a field autopsy is, you have no idea.
fuck off, encyclopedia. What don't you know? What use are you?
Let's get in there.
There truly is a time for everything, even for yellow gardening gloves. However, they are lacking hygienically. I suggest you get in there in limited capacity.
All right.
I'll ask you when I need you to. For the most part, maybe I should handle the contact and you take notes?
We just fill this in, right? Show him the red field autopsy form in your ledger.
That's right.
Hey, we got it. Open your ledger at the field autopsy form.
The dead man stares in silence as you crack open the ledger. The bright red paper is covered in boxes and lists, describing the condition of his skin and organs in 3 parts.
So apparently I found out some people go straight to Everart and like go a much more direct route to what we did than what we did here.
Oh.
You know,
Must
which
change some information.
Yeah, and you don't have as much info about the world or the situation or anything happening at that point in time. I'm glad we got the info we did the way we did. I much prefer to explore before hallwagging. It's the point and click equivalent of it. It takes a while, but you come in more prepared at least.
Above those, an 11-field info form needs filling out first. It begins with
Number 1, assistant.
Well, let's jump ahead to the 3-part summary.
Let's pause this autopsy.
Okay, number 1.
That's you.
Right, Harry Dubois.
The gloaming.
Leave it empty.
All right.
the corpse is indifferent to your scribblings, just lies there. The next box says,
Number 2, coroner's case number.
KK57-0803.0815.
KK equals Kim Kitsuragi. 57 equals Precinct 57, followed by his date 0803 and time of arrival 0815 on the scene. He's indexed the case after himself, not you.
Okay.
That's because he doesn't want to bring up the messy question of your initials.
Shouldn't we file the coroner's case under me? Technically, I arrived at the scene before you.
And what would that make the alphanumeric?
I have no idea.
I do. KK57-0503.
0503. Okay.
Dash 0815.
Yep. Okay. Thank you.
Next,
Name?
NA. Next,
Date of birth?
NA.
Age?
Roughly 50.
ASL.
Dry 40. The damage is so extensive, it's better to err on the young side.
I'm going to write 42.
Right around 50.
Visual calculus was successful.
He nods.
Race?
Mondial.
Fair to olive-skinned, from the Isola of Mwindi. This is as vague as it gets. You might as well say whitish.
You know, I was playing Scrabble, and I tried to use the word Isola, and it didn't accept it.
Oh,
And I was very sad.
not English?
It just didn't work.
That's rough.
The pudgy mess of curdled meat looks neither mondial nor anything other.
Well, they did take out a lot of words recently, so maybe a few years ago it would have passed.
I mean, technically it was Words with Friends, so it wasn't official Scrabble.
Ah, okay.
But either way, it did not work. Sex.
Fucky, fucky!
The little monster exclaims energetically.
Male.
Pigs can have sex.
Right. Fucky.
Right, male.
Right. Pig's gonna have sex. Are you able to... Do you get distracted when stuff's flying through the air and you have to
You're
like
writing.
focus on a topic?
I sometimes it happens.
Yeah.
Sometimes it happens that I write the wrong thing.
Does he look male, with his pregnant belly and indistinguishable face?
Date of death.
We're still going with March 4th. 51.
Right, 040351.
What else? 9. Body identified by is non-applicable. 10. Case number is the same as the coroner's case.
KK 57 0503 0815 listens motionless, with the cargo belt still around his neck. Only one box remains.
Evidence of treatment.
None. At least not after the initial examination.
Just softly extract our bullet from his gut.
A strange word. Treatment.
What exactly is treatment anyway?
Interfering with the body's position or wounds post-mortem.
Don't overdo it. It's okay to be unsure.
Yeah, a little fuck throwing rocks at it for the past week
Right.
during decomposure.
And also, didn't we try to get the body down?
Yeah. Even if Cuno had his way with it, even if the villagers and the other people, even if the armor was stripped, even if all the tampering of the fucking local piñata for a week was like real, we ourselves shot a fucking bullet in the gut.
A silent nod. The lieutenant places his gloved hand on the corpse's chest, as if in preparation. Your central nervous system recognizes this gesture. It's the stations of the breath. Ecclesiastic, religious in nature, a holdout from pre-DeLorean burial rites. It takes him 2 seconds to perform. Then, somewhere in Jamrock North, a small wood shed behind Rosenkrantz Row, Lieutenant Nick Feuerbach puts his hand to the chest of a small corpse, no larger than a monkey. It's raining outside, light drizzle. There is darkness in the shed. Elsewhere yet, an obese female sits in a wicker chair, her silhouette bull-like against the window. Outside, Grand Coudon. The day is turning dim for Sergeant Mac Dawson. Hand extended, he approaches to make sure she is dead more than anything else.
Oh, wow. Esprit de Corps is cop shivers. It's not just solidarity. It's straight up cop shivers.
The building is tall, 7 stories wind-wrapped in solitude. Most of the apartments are unoccupied. This was a suicide. The other, an accident. The small one.
Okay.
And so, all across Jamrock, Coal City, GRIH, 42 deceased persons found today. 42 stations of breath.
Damn.
You know, I'm gonna look at that stat a little differently.
We should start the post-mortem.
All
Yeah,
right.
it's definitely gonna change how we embrace it
The
from
corpse
now on.
cannot feel Kim's hand.
It's not a
on
complete
his
write-off.
chest. It no longer meaningfully interacts with its surroundings. A thicket of boxes and lists on red copier paper tries to answer why.
External examination summary.
Internal examination summary.
Description of injuries summary.
And tell me something. Oh, we'll get there. That sounds cool. We might even get another conversation.
Oh
out of
yeah,
it.
for sure.
Clothes. The deceased wears armored boots and white briefs. The make of the briefs is Babrodine, I think. Let's see.
He turns the body onto its side to check the underwear label.
See, it's happening.
Babrodine, yes. Inexpensive. Size M. Color white.
The disappointment is palpable. The red-haired thing was expecting something more lurid.
Write it down.
The rest of the clothes have been removed post-mortem by scavengers in order to get to the victim's ceramic armor. Officers are in search of the missing pieces. Removal of the boots is left for processing.
It would be clever of you to omit the boots altogether, sire. If you are to keep them for yourself, as you ought to, you have deserved them more than anyone else.
When am I gonna get them?
Omit the boots.
Write it down. Listen, the idea of walking around in a fucking suit of armor is immensely appealing, but we have to be super corrupt to fucking... Well, alright. He has the boots. Every other piece of armor has been fucking gotten
away.
rid of. We're gonna have to go retrieve it anyway. Right? It's literally...
Okay.
It's on the list of things to get done.
Yeah.
But the boots are still there. If we give away the boots, we don't get the complete set. If we don't get the complete set, we can't be... we can't be the hero that will lull the old one back to slumber with our demon souls.
That's true.
We need that armor to face the unknown, to face the gloaming, do we not? The apocalypse is the real enemy at the end of the day. We need protection against it, do we not?
So, if the goods are there...
We are floating on a fucking landmass in a void. There's evil out there. We need armor.
You need protection.
Am I wrong?
I do agree.
We're going to omit the boots.
The boot has a serial number. It's E50.100.100. The lines between the plates are in the shape of the alphanumerical. The number is purposefully concealed by the design.
I hope we can get the suit of armor in the way that I'm thinking, because that would be really cool.
Tattoos.
Write it down.
The upper torso is covered in a single continuous tattoo, resembling a national pattern. It reaches from the right shoulder to the heart. The ink is blue and white. The assistant has a color photograph of the markings, to be added to the case files as document A1. The photo is taken on the scene, using a Trigat Mini. The deceased has a belt for airlifting cargo around his neck, tied with a hangman's knot. Color, yellow. Length, 3 meters. There is a buckle on the other end. Well-nourished, athletically built, measuring 1.8 meters. Generally consistent with age 42. Preservation is good. Ambient temperature, below freezing. Body hair is light brown. Distribution is consistent with the age. The deceased had male pattern baldness. Hair is combed back, short.
We have now officially tampered with the scene. But we might get some fucking sick stats. Maybe.
I hope we can find that helmet.
Maybe! God! I really hope it's so, because it's the only reason why I do it. Alright. We also shot him in the gut, so whatever. Touch the corpse's hair before moving on.
Write it down. Short, light brown, male pattern baldness.
The hair under your latex fingers feels cold to touch, wet.
Stroke his hair.
Gently.
Write it down.
The stench is suffocating. Strands of dark brown hair start sticking to the latex of the glove, like thread off a rag doll's head.
Keep petting him?
More hair sticks to the glove. Hair off the rain-soaked head of a dead man. There are bumps and dips on the skull below. An alien landscape. There, dead man. You were someone's child.
Not weird at all.
There, baby.
The lieutenant watches you in silence.
Write it down.
That was some sick shit, psychopath.
Jesus.
Lividity is consistent with hanging. The head is congested. Contusions are present on the head, chest, and thighs, consistent with stones thrown. Low velocity.
Fucking low velocity? You think Cuno doesn't know what you're talking about? Velocity was fucking mad. Talking shit about Cuno's velocity.
Damn.
In addition, there are bite marks on the face, scalp, and chest, consistent with predation.
Write down, but
Fucking-
meant for high velocity.
Chucking Cody rocks, man. But then Cuno said it was Dr. Doom Assist. Marvel 2.
Okay. Stack them.
Write down, but amend for high velocity. Do we back up Kuno's rock toss? Do we? Yeah?
Yo, he's throwing fire, okay?
Let's give Cuno a piece.
Ligature mark.
He was whipping him.
The lieutenant produces a small folding knife, with the other hand pulling on the belt. He starts cutting into the polyester. The stench is horrid. After a while, it's obvious the material cannot be cut.
Currently, with what we know, do you think Cuno is more victim than, responsible?
I guess you could say that he has a bad environment around him.
I would say so, because he has two horrible influences
Very bad.
in his immediate surroundings,
A drunken father.
and then drugs on top of that.
Yeah.